was at work the other day, and I got a call. I pick up the phone, get services. Sir, I have a question. Okay, shoot. She says, I need some towels, and I don't think my dishwasher is working. So I paused for a second, and I said, so what's the question? What's the question? I didn't hear the question. I missed that part. Long story short, that woman thought I was being a smart ass and she complained about me. Y'all probably love getting rooms. Girl, okay, that's a room. Guys, these broke niggas. I want to just impress some female. Let's go get us a room. We're going to get us a room. I want to give you a little bit of insight on the other half of when you decide you're going to get a room. And this ain't going to apply to everybody, nor should it, right? But let me walk you through the industry a little bit. And yeah, this shit don't be it though. It don't be it. My position is the front desk supervisor. I'm the front desk lead. We have a market at my property and I put the orders in for my market. My manager makes the schedules for everybody, but I post the schedule. I make sure everybody gets their schedule or whatever. What else do I do? I take some of the bills that for the property and I pay some of the bills, And so that's what makes me the supervisor, right? And I work 3 to 11. I work the midday shift or whatever. So I'm pretty much there every day. And at first it was cool. Because when you work at a hotel, the business you want is business traveling. That's the business you want. Now, obviously you want the folks that just come to hang out and kick it and relax. You want that, but you don't always get that. Nor can those people always be described in that way, I'm trying not to make this too lengthy. But yeah, people suck. I don't necessarily like people. I'm a people person. I like to think so, right? But I don't necessarily like people for real. And when you in, customer service industries and stuff like that, you learn that about yourself. You find out about yourself. I could probably tell y'all a million different stories from the year and a half that I've been in the hotel business. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna keep it short. I'm gonna keep it sweet. But hopefully entertaining, right? Yeah. Why y'all go get rooms and don't have no money? Explain that. Cause somebody explain that to me. Cause that part gets me. The hey, y'all got rooms? What's the rate? Oh, well, the rate is $99. Oh, okay. It's a deposit? Yeah, it's a deposit. How much is the deposit? $250. $250? That's shit. That's more than the room. Okay. You want the room? You gonna go somewhere else? I mean, I'm gonna stay. But damn. We sold out. We just sold out actually. We actually just sold out. You'd be surprised how many times a day I have that conversation. You'd be shocked, right? You'd be surprised how many people come to the hotel and don't have a reservation and don't have no money. People look at the rate, decide that this is what the rate is gonna be, this is what I gotta pay. People don't put tax in. People that they don't think about no deposit. They don't think about nothing. Like if the rate say $55, people bring $56. Newsflash for the people that may or may not have known this. When you go book a room at a hotel, tax is not 6% like it is for almost everything else. It's 9.5%. So even if you decide that you're gonna do the math and be proactive, so well, my rate is 55. You add that 6%. Carry the one. Nah, it's not that. It's not that. It's 9.5. It's 9.5%. Right? So do that math. I'll give you a second. Even if your rate was $55, after our taxes, it then becomes $16.23. Right? Nothing crazy. And that's at a discounted rate. That's my discount. That's the, when I want to go get me a room at a hotel, got to be a Marriott, but whatever. That's my discount. My discount automatically drops down to $55, depending on availability and what's going on, if they too busy or anything like that, And me being the supervisor, not even just a supervisor, me being an employee, I can give that rate out, right? I can give out a discount. Now there's a specific discount and there's a specific way to do this. You get a form. The form has to have your name on it. It has to be valid. It cannot be expired. And you're supposed to print the form before you get to the hotel. Nobody prints this fucking form out. They always get to the hotel and be like, well, can you just print it for me? And we have the power to say, no, but why would you, right? You ain't gotta be an asshole about it, so I'll always do it. But do you know how far people will go to get these discounted rates? I've had people come in with fake sheets that they just photoshopped and shit. Ain't picked the same font, nothing, just, it worked up the street, bitch, stay up the street. Stay up the street. Like, what you mean it worked up the street? Why bring that bullshit here? We not doing that. We can't do that. No. We not doing that. I hope everybody's staying safe in this whole pandemic that we in. The COVID thing has done us all in, so I hope y'all are good out there. But people really, really took and are taking advantage of this whole COVID thing for a long time. Especially, we in this second little shutdown. It's not as big as the shutdown as it was the first time, but first time around, you really couldn't stay at hotels. Hotels didn't really want you to do that. They didn't want that business at the time, right? Nobody really wanted that. My property stayed open though. Beautiful. And bum ass people, they would come, maybe 2 days, they would get rooms on the first floor with a patio, and they would leave the patio door open for themselves when it was time to check out. So they would just go back in the room, and because everybody got laid off, and we didn't have the people, the body, the manpower to be checking these rooms like we normally would, people were staying in these rooms 3, 4, and 5 extra nights because we, I believe, couldn't check the rooms at the time. About 5 days. People would check out. We couldn't check that specific room for about 5 days, just in case, dog had the COVID or whatever. All right? So slide the door open. We'll come and check out. Oh, I left something in the room. And we'll go back in the room, and they would just be in the room. They would stay. Stay in the room. You know how long it took us to get that shit under control? I mean, the criminal in me agrees that is a brilliant scheme. It's a brilliant scheme. So, but the worker in me, it's like, damn, why I gotta be that though? And we were giving out this rate, this worker rate. If you was a frontline worker, you got a specific rate, but you had to prove that you was a frontline worker. So at the time, anything that they didn't consider essential work, your reservation got canceled, baby. You get your money back or whatever, but they got canceled, you wasn't allowed to stay. It was this one cat, him and his chick came in. And it's funny because once they figured out that this is what we was doing, everybody was a nurse, everybody was a doctor, everybody's doing some shit like that. And what people don't understand is you don't have to lie or bullshit that. If you worked at Burger King, you were an essential worker. Burger King never closed. You were an essential worker if you worked at Burger King. So there wasn't no reason to come in there, half stepping the line and bullshit and talking outside your neck. There was no reason to. People did it. So, they come in, hey, I'm coming to check in. All right, y'all, what's going on? Just need your ID, credit card, method of payment. And, oh, you booked that rate. Oh, so I need an ID from you. I need an ID from you, just proving that you work, where you say you work. Oh, I ain't got that. Oh, okay, well, how can I honor this rate, man? Whoa, brother. I'm saying, no, we just trying to, nah, man, I hear what you're saying. I dig all that, but this is what it is. This is policy. This is what we got going on right now. So if you can't provide me no ID, and So not only did you have to have an ID, you had to actually be there to work. If you was a frontline worker that was just trying to kick it, cancel their reservation and let you stay. Right? So I'm asking Shorty, like, listen, so what is you here for? And you hate to have that conversation, but this is what it was at the time, right? So what y'all here for? Oh, I'm working. No, baby, I just told you I just told you you needed to say that. I told you that. So buddy, like, that's crazy, man. I just don't understand. Look, man, look, this is not my rule. I just gotta follow him. You feel me, right? So now it's a back and forth. Dog, he. I'm pretty sure dog was baked. He was high as hell, but he didn't understand what I was trying to say to him. So now it's almost like a screaming match. Dog, I'm telling you this is what it is, and y'all can't stay. I canceled the reservation for you. You feel me? But that's it. Like, no, man, that's crazy. You doing this to your own black people. You took one look at us, and just decided that we. What? I'm disappointed in you, man. What? I'm like, bro, I'm black to the motherfucker, bro. So don't let the nice shirts and ties, you feel me, and this smile fool you, bro. I'm black to the motherfucker. Like, we don't do that, bro. Like, no, it ain't even that, bro. Basically try to make it like I was racist, like I was a coon out here. I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it there. I hate people. I hate people. The hotel industry is whack. I had a guy the other day, dog, walking in. Bro, let me ask you a question. Shoot. This is a good spot to throw parties at? Sure. For you party people that decide that you can go get a room and throw a party. And a lot of people get away with it, right? A lot of people get away with it. So, okay. There is not a hotel on the planet that wants you to come to their hotel and throw a party. Not one. It's not how it works. They don't want that. They don't want you to come and fuck the room up, smoke the room out, and then just leave. They don't want that. They don't want that. A lot of them people get put out, right? So I'm looking at dog and I'm like, I said, sure. Because again, we taking $250 deposit off you anyway. So anything that they deem is unnecessary or some extra shit, they keep your money regardless. So you know what happens when we, because you know the folk who come to the party, you know the folk who come to kick it, but you also know the business guests. I mean, you can see it. That's just what it is. So a lot of times we get a guest like that that's upfront about it. We just sitting up calculating how much money we probably gonna take from you. You don't come in and say stuff like that. You go handle your business, make sure everything is straight in the room, and then get up out of there. You'd be surprised how many people come in there and will smoke the room out, and then Casper the fucking ghost smoked in the room. They don't know who smoked in the room. They don't know who smoked in the room. We check the rooms, you know, before we hand you any money back for that deposit. We check the rooms. Before we release a cent, we check the room. If we go in the room and there's ashes in the room, you feel me? It's evidence in the room. You know what I'm saying? You done left all the windows open and shit because you're trying to air the room out. We're gonna keep your money. We're going to keep your money. Idiots. At one chick, bruh, the room was smoked out so bad, and she just like, I don't even smoke. I ain't never smoked a day in my life. Bitch, I don't smoke, and it smell like smoking here. I actually don't smoke. It smell like smoke, baby. So what's up? No, yeah, no, but y'all can keep my money. I'm keeping your money. Dispute it with Marriott, baby. Dispute it with Marriott. In the discussion. Why it gotta be all of that? Why do it gotta be all that? Why? I liken it to the people that go out to eat and they just act their ass on the waiters all night for nothing. You feel me? Like, why come there? Why come to these hotels, fuck the room up, act their ass, and then shit that's supposed to be sweet after that? No. That's not how it works. That is absolutely not how it works. But it's amazing though. It's amazing that it's the same thing every day. It is the same thing every day with these fucking people. Every day. And the COVID shit has made it worse. It has made it worse for us, and it has made people act worse. Because of this COVID thing, a lot of these hotels have switched up their breakfast if they doing it. They've switched up as far as like their cleaning schedule, they switched it up. I know on my property, we only clean the rooms once every 7 days right now, baby. Can't go in a room. You don't want to be in a room. We don't want to expose you to anything if we fucked up, and obviously we don't want to be fucked up by y'all if y'all fucked up, right? Make perfect sense. Had the chick the other day. She calls Donna. She's like, "Sir, nobody's coming to clean my room." So I look, I see how long her stay is. I said, "Ma'am, you only been here 2 days." I said, "They're probably not gonna come in the room." "All right, I'm sorry. Policy is we can clean it once every 7 days." This is just terrible. I ain't never had service like this. I mean, I had to sweep my own floor. And in my mind, bitch, do you know what you would have done if you were at home? Swept your own floor. What if the what? What? It's like people take the COVID seriously until it's time to come to a hotel. Now you still want service. You still want us all in the room. No. I had to sweep my own floor. Go home, bruh. Like, go home. You know, let's go get us a room. The next time you and your homegirls or you and Buddy decide, let's go get us a room, act right, bruh. When the thought crosses your mind, just act right. Because we want the money. We want your money, and we're going to get your money regardless. If you're going to be one of them guests that come in and think you're going to do what the fuck you want, we're going to get your money anyway. You might as well come in there and behave. You feel me? You might as well come in there and do your thing and just split. Like, that's it. I don't know any other way to describe it. I mean, the best part about the hotel gig is obviously the discount. Discount is fire. I never really use it, you feel me? But that's fire. When I want to use it, that's obviously fire. And being able to interact with 60, 75 women every day. Look, it is what it is. If it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't do it. Probably wouldn't fuck with it. I had a chick the other day. I actually was off for like 2 days, and I came back and my boss was looking at me funny. I'm like, what's up? I'm like, everything been good since you feel me, my off days? She's like, "Oh, Richard." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "What?" She was like, "You have a fan." I'm like, "I had a fan." I'm like, "What you talking about? Who?" Like, "I don't know. Some little girl came up here and was looking for that light-skinned boy with the nice hair." First of all, I'm not light-skinned. Don't do that. My shit do be banging though. Like my shit do be banging though. So much love to that. But I'm not light skinned. So yeah, shit like that be dope. You feel me? But all the foolishness, no, y'all can keep that. Y'all can keep that part of it. You know, definitely keep that part. It really wouldn't be a bad gig at all if people wasn't such assholes. You know, and my patience for it is. I probably get a complaint once a week. I don't be fucking with these people no more, bro. People come in there and think they gonna talk to you crazy, and you gotta do what they want. They look at you like you a servant, son. Nah, bro. I'm not. I ain't feeling that, bro. I can't do it, bro. I can't. I don't have the wherewithal for that, bro, at all. Like, it really ain't gotta be all that. Come get your room, stay, you feel me, and go home. That's it. That is it. Like it'd be way too much shit going on at these hotels, bro. I feel for people in these industries. They got to deal with people every day. I have such a newfound respect for people that work under these conditions with these people, have to talk and look at and breathe the same air as these people. Give me my air. I want my own air. I'm good. I want my own fucking air. Cause this I don't understand. Like, it's like people want to just come be assholes. And you, okay, like, you know, even I respect it more of you if that's who you are and you just, that's just what it is. And you ain't trying to hide it. I respect that more. You know? But these motherfuckers insane. These people are insane. I'll tell you one more story, and I'm gonna end it here. But this is the shit we go through. This is the shit I go through. This is some specific shit to me. There's one guest that I checked her in. She was a little old lady. Nice white woman. Of course, right? But she comes in and I'm hiding from my husband, you know. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm about to get out of work though. It's like 10:58. And she just whining and boo-hooing, and I just need a room. Sure, they ain't have no money. They ain't never got no money, son. I think the room was like $99 that night. Homegirl had like $46 to her name. So I'm like, look, you ain't got enough money, baby. I don't know what I can do. I don't know what I can do for you. She said, you can charge her after her phone was dead, it was raining and shit. It was like real Tyler Perry movie shit, you feel me? So I'm like, sit in the lobby, charge your phone, see what you can do. I'm like, I'll stay until you get it situated, you feel me? But that's what I can do for you right now. I need money. I cannot take you in this hotel and give you keys to anything without any money, right? Like, and $46 is not gonna do it. So she sits there and she does scrape up some money. I don't know where, but whatever, she got it together. And everything changed. She probably stayed. It went from she just needed somewhere to hide out for the night to her staying like a month. And turns out she was insane. And I know you're probably thinking, she ain't insane. No, this woman was insane. I helped her, tried my best to do everything that I could for her. I got her the room at a discounted rate, got my ass kicked for it. But she was such a nice woman up front that my boss didn't even really, I had to hear it, but it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that deep, you feel me? Nah, it ain't stay that way. That shit turned into, my purse is missing. Okay. And she's talking to my boss, like, no, my purse is missing. It's like, okay, man, when the last time you had it? I think Richard stole it. What the excuse me? Like, what the fuck? What? Richard stole it. And Richard steals all the time. I seen Richard stealing from these homeless people on Van Dyke. I swear to God, my right hand to God, this woman is telling my boss this shit. And my boss is like, what now? Mind you, I ain't even here, bro. I'm off. I ain't even here. I'm at home. Probably doing some other shit, but not that. Not stealing from broke motherfuckers, right? So my boss like, what does you think? Like, she's like, okay. She's like, I'll look into it. And I was upset because my boss actually did call me. She did call like, hey, were you in room blah, blah, blah? I'm like, no. And we have, everybody got their own set of keys and they can read your keys so they can read any room you've been in, the break room, they can read wherever you've been. They'll know when and what time, they'll know it. I'm like, no, I've never been in the room. Well, she said, I don't give a fuck what that woman is saying, bro. Like, no, I was nowhere near her. No. Come to find out the person's in the sheets. Person's in the sheets, right? So it's time for her to leave. She's finally leaving, and now we finally cross paths again. I'm at the desk. She's leaving now, and she's, Richard, I owe you an apology. Bitch, look, man, it's good. Don't even sweat it. We good. We straight. You leaving? We good. No, Richard, I really did you a disservice. Yeah, bitch, a little bit, but it's cool. It's cool. These motherfuckers is idiots for questioning me on that. And you even bigger idiot for lying on me. But you know what? You probably racist. You feel me? I just heard you. It's all good, right? No, Richard, I just recently called, the people on you, basically. You want to call like the higher ups and shit, It's like, so you've been so kind to me and I'm just so sorry. You so sorry, bitch, you just called them. You just fucking, bro, she went and called like the president of the motherfucking property. And then came down and was like, I'm so sorry. The woman was insane. It comes to find me, they knew she was insane, so whatever. And they eventually did back me on it. But the woman was insane. Dog, like the bitch stole all the silver out the room. You feel me? Like she like this shit was insane, bro. It was so crazy. Like, and occasionally she'll pop up or she'll call and say some stupid shit, some weird, but she's really crazy, like something really wrong with the woman. You know, after she leaves, she calls and she says, and I had COVID. I had that sickness the whole time. And she didn't. But this is how far these people go to ruin your day, bro. Like, you know what? I need a new job. I need a new job. I need a new job. Yeah. I just talked myself into that just now. I need a new job, obviously. Moral of the story, be kind to people. No matter what their position, no matter if it's the housekeeper, if it's the guy that does laundry, if it's the front desk person, if it's the front desk supervisor, if it's the manager, if it's the G fucking M. Be kind to people. You know, no matter what industry, it don't take you nothing to just be kind to people, to just be smooth. Even if you don't want to go out your way and overextend your hand, it don't cost you a motherfucking thing to just not be an asshole. Whether it's at the hotel, whether it's at the Denny's up the street, you feel me? Whether you just walking by a motherfucker in passing. Hi and bye, hey, hello. Cost you nothing to be kind to people, man. Stop being extra all the time. It's unnecessary. And treat these hotel workers better, son. Treat us right, bruh.